boys, today has been the day, or at least morning, of entertainment. Really, when it comes down to it, there's been a lot of heat that has dropped, and we just gotta talk about it real quick. I just wanted to make this real quick just to kind of talk about it. I'm not even gonna edit this one too much, mainly because I'll probably edit a whole nother video for later today, but still nonetheless, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this. So first things freaking first, obviously, let's talk about one of the more surprising reveals of the Nintendo Direct today, which is that Capcom versus SNK is actually getting like their whole ass parts of the Capcom Fighting collection, which the moment I saw that I said, yep, Max is gonna lose his mind again. And yeah, he basically lost his mind yet again. But when it comes down to it though, it's just some hilariousness. It's just absolutely it's just insane that this happened. Not too much, but at least with one game in there that I personally wanted to always play, and hopefully at some point in time I get the chance to do so, which is Project Justice, which is what Akira's from, which is rival schools obviously. So for me personally, that's like the one game out the whole collection outside of out of CVS2 that I would honestly like to just straight up play. So when it comes down to it, that is a massive ass W. And then we also got the release date for the first collection that was announced not too long ago, some months ago, which is going to be, September 12th for that one for all Marvel vs. Capcom. So that's also really damn good, right? So that's for me, that's the whole point of the damn Direct. Just dropping more Capcom heat. It's kind of hard to shit on Capcom, despite all the DEI nonsense and everything too, when they keep just dropping shit people want, which is crazy as hell. They are trying to mix the bag so hard, and they are doing it unfortunately kind of well. So that is what it is when it comes down to it. But that's not the only thing that decided to drop this damn morning, because we also got our first look at Sonic 3. Yes, you're probably wondering, why the hell do you care about talking about a damn movie? This is the first time I heard you ever talk about a movie on the channel. First of all, bitch, one, it's Sonic. Number two, I wanted to see Shadow. And damn, look at my boy. Look how good he looks, honestly. Like, water dripping off this man, looking mad wet and fine. Pause, but when it comes down to it, man's looking mad sus. He looking mad sus in the way of sauce. And it's looking mad good. I'm not gonna lie. I do have questions about the story though, because obviously we're getting the whole backstory of Maria getting shot. Obviously, everybody's ready to see the child get shot for whatever reason, as crazy as that is to say, but it does happen. And when it comes down to it though, everybody's basically just trying to see, what other crazy stuff did they put in from SA2 besides obviously that moment in Shadow, and also the boys falling from the sky from the damn helicopter, which is a bit different because Tails and Knuckles are with them this time. So, that's also something that happens, and I don't think Sonic's arrested this time for whatever reason. So, again, there's a lot of different stuff that's going on. And when I was just watching the trailer, I'm not going to necessarily lie, and I'm not going to be able to play the trailer because obviously copyright and I don't want to risk that. But when it comes down to it though, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I genuinely thought that we were going to have a darker kind of story, but it feels like they're going to just take only certain elements of it and not go full dark or full SA2. I thought they was going to go fully SA2, but they just kind of haven't, which is a little bit, I guess, unfortunate, but at the very same time, I'm not too mad at it. Though it kind of just feels like it's building up that Shadow is the main bad guy, which that can't just be Shadow, right? It can't just be Shadow being the main bad guy. I kind of would hate it if that is the case, but at the very same time, I can kind of maybe see it happen, maybe, but we'll have to see. Also, he was not using Chaos Control in this entire damn fight. He was just teleporting all over the place because that's the kind of thing that Shadow can just do now. But when it comes down to it, he's just kind of teleporting all over the damn place and, kind of doing Shadow things and all that type of stuff. But when it comes down to it though, we didn't see any Chaos Control, which granted, they probably don't want to show any Chaos Emeralds because they're most likely they're going to do Super Shadow as well, which I can probably take a guess because why wouldn't you? So that just kind of be how that goes. I don't know. I have to imagine there has to be a greater evil than Shadow, though, right? He's there, just like he was in SA2, but he wasn't the greatest evil in the damn, game. So I assume we getting something related to maybe Black Doom or something else related to the space colony, which, well, actually, I can't say that because we're working with Eggman in this one. and Eggman was kind of on some BS the entire time in SA2. So I don't know. I really don't know where they're going to take this story. That's like my main thing right now. Taking the story anywhere into SA2 territory doesn't look like what they're doing, because if you haven't played it, which I haven't played it either, but I know the story, it's like, alright, Eggman got this giant FO laser, and he's just gonna blast it to the moon. If you have seen that damn meme or heard that damn meme before, and when it comes down to it, just basically just gonna kind of annihilate the world if he doesn't get what the hell he wants, though. And that's kind of how SA2 goes. And then also Gerald Robotnik is alive, and that's weird because he's dead, supposed to be, and you know, why is he alive in here? I don't know. He died literally by a firing squad. He ain't come back from that. So how is he here? I don't know, unless, again, they're doing their they're doing like their own homegrown universe thing. So that's why we're probably not getting Rouge and other characters around that time too, because that's just kind of how it is. But still, nonetheless, you kind of can see, even with the Knuckles show, you can kind of see that, yeah, they're kind of just doing their own thing with it, but taking certain elements. No doubt it'll still be a good ass movie, but I'm just really curious as to what the hell is the ultimate bad guy in this, or what's gonna go down, because I am super curious though. But still, we'll basically have to see. Also, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, not necessarily super sold on a voice just yet, but I have to listen to it more to kind of see if I'm gonna like it or not. But you know, we'll see how it goes. But overall, Shadow was looking saucy though. You're looking sus and saucy at the same time. I don't know how he was looking like that, but he was. But, you know, and that's just how it is. Also, I guess we can put another chalk on the board for Shadow hating on Tails again, because he kicked the shit out of Tails in this damn trailer, which, damn Tails, you're getting on like Krillin. You need to calm it down and actually get a damn W like you did in Sonic X. But it is what it is. But that's really what I want to say for this one. At least for this video. I will try to come back for a different one, because in case you haven't noticed, the day ain't over yet, because we're going to Natland tonight, boys. So when it comes down to it, we got that whole thing kind of waiting for us. So when it comes down to it, I'll be coming back with probably something else later, and we'll see how that kind of goes. But I just wanted to kind of put these two things out there though. But that's essentially all I want to say for this one. So I'll see you guys soon in the next video. And until then, it's Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.